Hey, this is Dr. Otto Jenkin. I want to thank you for being with us on day 5 of the October Detox Challenge. Absolutely fundamental for you. And I hope you're taking the time to go do the homeworks on a nightly basis. Simple stuff, but they really add on to each other step by step. We started out with about going into the headspace of this all. And that is I think it's fundamental for us to start there. Many places want to jump into what the physical aspects are going to be, but I think it's real important that we start with that headspace. Again, the question I asked initially was, what organ in the body has the most crap to it? And you guys all answered it correctly. It was saying, well, it's our mind. Absolutely. So today we're going to talk about one of the simplest things you can take. And this is not an elimination kind of detox. This is how can we get our bodies to work the best? And did I say day 5? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh, it is day 5. Oh, sheesh. So we start looking at this, and this isn't an elimination kind of a thing. This is super reasonable, super effective, and it's cost effective to do. And what it is, it's water. So we talked about sleep. We talked about the ability of sleep to give you an opportunity to rest and repair, heal, and then absolutely detox. So we need to have something that's going to like flush us better. And that's going to be just simply water. The numbers we look at are that approximately 75% of Americans are dehydrated. We look at approximately 25% of seniors are seriously dehydrated. When you are not hydrated nearly enough, your body cannot function as well. You become fatigued, foggy in your thoughts, and you sometimes people get very hungry. So one of the very simplest things you can do is when you get hungry, open up, have some water. No water. By the way, by the time you think you're thirsty, you're usually too late. When you feel like if you have dry mouth and stuff like that, you're way too late. But you look at this, and it's water. How much water are you drinking on a regular basis? I get up in the morning and have 2 big glasses of water. In the morning, I have 2 big glasses of water. I am waking up. I'm downstairs taking care of the cats and Mulligan, and I have 2 big glasses of water literally before I do anything else. I've just gone 7 hours with no water. Like many of you, I've probably got up in the middle of the night and gone to the bathroom. Therefore, I am even less hydrated. So I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is I have 2 big glasses of water, typically warm water. Why? I prefer warm water. I don't put anything in it. I don't put any lime or lemon or anything like that into it. Just with water. I'm a huge fan that the body knows exactly what it needs, and it needs to be hydrated to do that. So I drink water first thing in the morning. I make sure I have these so I'm at my office right now. I make sure I have this bottle. I have at least one of those a day during my work day. I'll drink a big glass of water at lunch. I'll have a couple of glasses of water at nighttime. Yes, I will be getting up and peeing later on. Okay. But one of those fundamental things that if you look at, drinking water flushes your system. Your cells function better hydrated. Your body functions better while hydrated. You have an opportunity to eliminate better when it's hydrated. If your body is not hydrated, it cannot function at its best. You don't eliminate as well. If you are someone who's on medications, those medications function better when you are hydrated. You digest better when you are hydrated. It's a simple thing for a detox is we start to, how can we eliminate things? I'm not a huge fan of going through any kind of harsh elimination programs. This is not like getting a colonoscopy where it's like, oh my dear Lord, this is tough. This is a very, very simple aspect of it. Something that you can, it's first of all, it's effective, it's cost effective, and it's a reasonable thing to do. And it's something you can take with you to do on a regular basis every single day going forward. You need no other products. So let's be realistic about that so far. The sleeping, you need to probably invest in a timer to get your butt to bed, honestly. So that's the only thing. So you look at the clock and you work your time there. For meditation, nothing different. For maybe on your, find an app on YouTube or something like that, no big deal. For the, also with the breath work, same thing. But we start adding these in, and the water itself, I mean, the amount of people who are walking around right now who are dehydrated, and if you look at the plants you have in your house, how they look, and you're like, oh man, those aren't doing too well. Your body will take what it has and do the best it can with it, but it doesn't want to. So it needs to be hydrated on a regular basis for you to eliminate, for you to be able to function as well, digest and move. It's one of those things that I can't recommend enough. Sleep, being able to meditate, get that headspace right with the breath work. We start putting small things in play numerous times on a regular basis. We're able to then make changes with ourselves. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and say, oh my dear Lord, I feel 4 pounds lighter, but you are going to wake up in a week, 2 weeks and say, I think I'm moving better. I think I'm sleeping better. I think I'm better. Fill the blank in. I'm better. And that's because you've gone through a process where your body's just doing better. Now, understand as we go along this, I haven't said at any time at all, eliminate this, eliminate. I've never said that one at once during this, even though it's a detox challenge. We're adding things on. Your body will naturally, your body always wants to function at its best. Many of you are practice members of mine. And you know, I'm a firm believer that your body has everything it's ever needed to be its best. We need to, first of all, unlock it. And the other thing is get out of the way of allowing it to do its best. We do that by one, getting great sleep. Two is we get hydrated. We get hydrated. So one of the classic things that, how much do you drink? Do you drink your body weight? I'm a firm believer that I'm going to go by what the U.S. Army does, which is telephone's ringing. We have a caller. we have a caller. This never happens. I'm going to use what the U.S. Army does, and they have strips of paper at urinals. And it says, if your pee looks this color, this is how many glasses of water you need to have. And so if you are super concentrated yellows, even golden yellows way down over there, you need to start drinking a bunch of water. When you start getting the dark colors, you are in a critical case. You need to see someone immediately, truthfully. If it's hazy, that means you're not eliminating well. You probably need to see someone also. You want to get it clear, or a little bit of color, a little bit of that yellow straw color, but you want to get as clear as possible. So you take a look at your pee. Yep, that's what you do. And you'll know exactly how well you're doing by the color and the clarity of it. Just to be straightforward with you on this. But very, very simple to do. Very, very simple to do. And you can take analysis of it right there. Doing well. I need a little more water. You're going to find you're going to be hungry less. Therefore, you aren't going to be scrambling around. It's a very, very simple tool to use. You won't be scrambling around for something to munch on. This will take up space, and it'll get you hydrated. And a lot of times when we look at this, you aren't hungry, you're actually dehydrated. So start with water. Very, very simple. Tomorrow morning, get up, have a couple glasses of water. Through your day, a couple more glasses of water. This is why I carry it. This is right next to my desk in my office. This is right here. I shoot my videos, I do my notes, I do my planning, all right here. And so my water is always right there. I'll have a big glass of water for lunch. I'm going to go home and have a little something to eat, but I'll have another big glass of water. So I take in a bunch of water a day. I think better. I move better. I'm able to digest better. It's a simple. It's an inexpensive, it's effective, reasonable, cost-effective way to detox. If you have any questions, always feel free to email me, private message me back, or email me, Otto@Empire Longevity. Let's see how well you can do. These are simple steps we can take, add them on, brick by brick by brick by brick, and we start to build the Taj Mahal of you. And that's the cool stuff. You have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.